everyone, this is Jack. Well, in this video, I'm going to cover 5 wood chip mulching mistakes that you can avoid. Now, I've also made these mistakes myself, so I'm going to give you everything you need to know so you don't make these mistakes. So let's get started. Mistake number 1, using the wrong kind of wood for your wood chips. You have to make sure your wood chips don't contain any modified wood, any treated wood, and your wood chips don't contain any painted wood or any wood that contains nail and other foreign matter. Because if you do have all of these things in your wood chips, they can be detrimental to your garden. The best place to get your wood chips is from your local arborist. Once I actually bought wood chips and it came with big pieces of pellet wood, pieces of painted wood, and pieces of wood that has nails on them. So I couldn't really even use those wood chips. Mistake number 2, getting wood chips from diseased trees. Now, if you're getting your wood chips from your local arborist, it is possible that you could end up getting wood chips that are actually sourced from trees that had some sort of fungal disease or other disease on it. Once I got wood chips from an almond orchard, and the local arborist has chipped some trees that had died in the local almond orchard due to fungal disease, and those wood chips ended up in my yard. I didn't know about it until my trees started getting leaf spot fungus, and I had to use copper spray to get rid of the fungal disease. So make sure you ask your local arborist some questions regarding the source of the wood chips, and make sure your wood chips don't come from any diseased trees. Now, as organic gardeners, we love using wood chips. There are many benefits of using wood chips. They help retain moisture in the ground, they prevent erosion, they suppress the weeds, and most importantly, they decompose into rich organic matter. But there are some mistakes that you can make using wood chips, especially as mulch. So I'm hoping this video will prevent you from making those mistakes. It's not really the fault of wood chips, it's how you use them. Mistake number 3, keeping your wood chips in a pile and letting them age. Now, some people do let their wood chips age and decompose before you use them. If you do, make sure your wood chips don't contain any bugs. Once I kept my wood chips in piles and let them age for about a year, and then I used them around the trees, and then the leaves of my trees were getting eaten. What had happened was lots of earwigs had made home in the pile of wood chips, and they quickly multiplied in the wood chips. And then I used those wood chips around my trees, and then all the earwigs started eating the leaves of my trees. So in order to mitigate the situation, I had to use iron sulfate to get rid of the earwigs. Mistake number 4, volcano mulching. Now, volcano mulching is just piling up wood chips right around your trees, right up to the trunk. Now, this can cause crown rot and also introduce fungal diseases as well. You must always keep at least 6 inches of space between the trunk of the tree and the wood chip mulch. Keeping this space will ensure that your trees are disease-free and they grow healthy and strong. Also, when you're mulching around your trees or your plants, make sure you don't mulch more than 3 inches deep. Too much mulch can also smother your plants. Mistake number 5, mixing wood chips into the ground. Now, wood chips are mainly carbon, and carbon needs nitrogen to decompose. So if you bury wood chips into your garden and mix wood chips in your soil, it will lock up the source of nitrogen in your soil, and your plants will strive to get nitrogen. So never mix or bury wood chips into your garden. Well, I hope you like this short video, and I hope you don't make any of these wood chip mulching mistakes, and I'll see you in another video.